Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing an update on my car caddy. What is this? I don't know. Waka waka! Stay tuned. This is my car caddy. I really enjoyed my car caddy. It has been very convenient. I've put in there everything that I need for a trip or a random day, and it keeps everything together. There's nothing rolling around in my car. I know that I can jump in my car quickly and anything I need is right in the back. Recently, I was driving around. I don't know if you know, I've been updating or renovating an apartment, and I shoved some paint and some thinner, and I didn't check that the paint thinner bottle was closed, and it wasn't. I had such a big mess to clean up, and the caddy just seemed to have soaked in all of the chemical and it's lost its shape and it just really smells. And it's so funny because I was on a long drive and I'm like, you taste that? You taste that taste? I was like, yo, my lips taste so funny. And I was like, yo, oh my gosh, I need to wind down the windows. It's the paint thinner. It's still in the car. It took a while for the smell to leave, but anyway, it just soaked up in the caddy, so I want to replace it. Also, I just find that a lot of things in this caddy maybe aren't necessary anymore. It's a really big caddy, so I kind of want to go through, check out what's expired, see if I need to repurchase anything, or you know, my needs have changed, my kids are older, so let me just see what I want. So in buying a new car caddy, I got this one from Munchkin. What I really liked about it is that it had the wipe container in the front. It also had, you know, the little diaper bags. I use them as garbage bags. And then this is a, what you call it, a liner. You can throw it in the car to change the kids on. I don't really need the liner part. What do you call it? A changing pad. So I wanted one with some structure. Oh, it doesn't come out. That's great. It has like a cardboard bottom so that you can make the caddy very sturdy. There we go. See that? It's this vinyl material on the inside, so it's easy to wipe up. If liquid gets trapped in there, it won't leak out. Actually, it would have been a very good idea when I was traveling with the paint thinner to put it standing up in the caddy. The problem I'm having with the caddy, my old caddy, is it's so full that I didn't have space to put anything in. So this is looking good. It has 2 compartments. My older caddy can open out into more, but we're not going to compare the caddies. We're not going to compare the caddies. I just figured that I wanted a smaller caddy. I wanted something neater looking, and I needed something new because the old caddies smell like paint thinner. So as I said, right at the front, you have this, it actually comes with this wipes container. It can open. I put wipes in it last night. Oh, it's just hard to open. And then you have these diaper bags or trash bags. Oh, here we go. So just some bags. You can use them to throw away old diapers in, or you can use it to collect trash in the car on long drives, you know, depending if you go to a river and throw your wet clothes in there. There's another small pocket up here, and then as I said, there's a changing mat right in this big pocket. So I'm just going to see as I'm packing it out, will I need this pocket or do I leave the changing mat in there? Let's see the size of the changing mat. Everything is just so, oh, need to cut it out. Living in Jamaica with a baby has been difficult, meaning that if you go on the road with your child, not a lot of places have changing tables. I found that I would change Levi a lot in the car or like on the back seat or in the trunk. So this is actually a great idea to have in your car caddy. Let me cut off, I cannot, yo, these tags, these long hell of a tags, I can't stand them, they annoy me. Okay. Because both of my kids are potty trained now, this is not a necessity for me, so I'm just going to see if I need the pocket or not. If I need the pocket, the changing mat goes. Let's see what's in the old caddy. All right, first up, there'll be links in the descriptions to one description, but many things. So this is like a female urinal. This has come in very handy on country rides. As I've said before, sometimes to use a bathroom in a place you have to be a customer in a restaurant, in a liquor store, so there's not really bathrooms for you to use, you know, as you're driving to the country. And you know, the papa squat in the bush, I don't know, like, anyway, what I did was Remy was standing in the car, I opened this flap here and I seat this right on her private parts. And then once she wee-wees in it, you can keep the urine. It just works, and the wee-wee won't come out. You just push this down, and there's some suction cap in there, and the wee-wee stays in there. And when I get to where I'm going, I just rinse this out, and I just have this in the car. I believe I can use this too. Come on, it can't fit right. That's all. They have one for boys too, but I don't see why Levi couldn't just pee in here. Pull this up. pee in here, and then you close that down. Once you screw this down, the wee won't come out. This can come out. So when I was going to the gym outside, I needed a hat that covered my face completely. So I needed a wide brim hat. So I would just keep this in my car in case I need it at the gym, or just to have a hat in the car. But this is very extra. This is very, look on this brim. But it's a really good hat to have if you're trying to limit sun exposure. But I'm gonna take it out of my car. Next up we have, oh, I actually bought another pack of these. So these are, what I call it, bag pods. Bag pods. So in this drawstring bag, in this vinyl drawstring bag, it comes with a hook and it has your supermarket bags inside. It came with 10 supermarket bags. So when I go to the supermarket, I just have this in my trunk. You can clip the clip onto your supermarket trolley, and then when you're at the cashier, you just take this off, put it first, and then when they're bagging your groceries, they take out the bags from here, bag your groceries. These are easy to wash. Usually I just sun and Febreze them. I have a separate bag for my meats, and yeah, and they all fit very nicely and neatly in my bag pod. There's a little mesh window here so I can see if I have all of them, also to keep some air flowing in there. So these are very important, and I actually bought another pack the other day in green. No, I bought the red. I've had the green before, if you remember my old video, because the bags, I use them so much that I need to like stitch up a couple of them, and I needed like more than 10 bags because I like to pack out my groceries very particularly. Like I can't, that's another video. Next up, I'm gonna get rid of this. So this trash can, this was really handy at first, but when I kept it in the door of my car, because I'm the one that's usually driving around in the day, and I always keep my trash in one place, and at the end of the day I will go and I'll empty this can. The can was a little bit too wide for the cup holder, and it would scratch my door, and so I didn't want to damage a car, you know, especially on the driver's side. It already has so much wear and tear on the driver's side, so this wasn't a good option for me. I have another one, and I don't see the need to keep this in my car caddy, because if I really have garbage to throw out, I will use one of the small little trash bags here on the front. So this can go. Next up, I love a case. You see, I love a case. I love a case. Do I have lipstick on my teeth? No, I love a case. I love like cases, makeup pouches, lunch pans. I love them. I don't know why I have a thing for cases. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So in this case, I have a whole bunch of masks. Reusable fabric masks. Oh, my mom made this one. My mom made this one too. Grandma Myrna made this one. Oh, let me take, these are some of Levi's.
One eternity later.
Oh, and of course, don't forget, in a pandemic, you will need a Louis Vuitton mask. You know, because we don't even deal with designer germs, all right? Like, this is so extra, keeping it. I'm not gonna get rid of the pouch, but I'm gonna get rid of all of the masks. We are at the end of the pandemic. We're at the end of the pandemic, right? We don't need them, we don't need them. Wait, I want the Louis Vuitton one. And in here, I also have some mask straps at the strap at the back of your head. So, you know, at first when I was trying to teach Levi how to wear his mask and keep on his mask, also his head is so small. This strap goes around the back of your head, and then you strap the mask earpieces onto here, and it helps keep the mask up. You know, I wondered where these were. Anyway, he doesn't need these. I wouldn't give these to Remy either. It's like headgear. Oh, you remember headgear? When the girl in the class would come in 4th grade and she had in the glasses, the braces, the headgear. It was like a whole mouth party, like head party my girl had on. I remember her name was Danielle. Jeez on peace. I don't know how she functioned.
No.
Next up in my old car caddy, I have a toilet seat. So I guess this would be for Remy. So I have antibacterial wipes, which are probably like super dried out. I hope this is cleaning out. Is that wee wee?
Oh, that's nasty.
I don't remember ever using this. So I could place this on a toilet seat, so Remy's not sitting on a public toilet seat. Or Levi, and it just folds up like this. I don't think I've ever used this. Have I? I didn't remember. Anyway, I think I'm gonna keep this. And this would be a good thing to hand off to, I think these must be dried out. Anyway, I'm gonna put back in the bag the antibacterial wipes. I'm gonna check if the antibacterial wipes are dried out. Anyway, toilet seat goes back in the caddy. Next up we have, oh, my favorite company in the world. Mailpack gave me a little handy dandy, very compact umbrella. Fits up right in his case. Definitely gonna, you can't have enough umbrellas. These are super handy, whether you have them in your car, in your handbag, or when you're traveling. So what this is this is a toilet seat cover. I'm not sure if they're flushable. It's waterproof, it's an extra large size, and it's soft material, which means that it's skin friendly. So we are actually as a family taking a trip soon, and I was like, yo, I need these, and I remember I bought a whole pack. Anyway, I have some of these in the car as well, that if I'm going to a bathroom, I can just grab a few of them so Remy's bottom doesn't touch the toilet. So they're a little larger than the average toilet seat cover that you'd find like in a restroom. That's because I would like it to cover the front of the toilet, just so that when Remy's little legs hang over, her legs do touch the toilet, and I don't know, like public restrooms are disgusting. And she's never used one before, so I actually just remembered this morning that I have a whole bag of them because I was, you know, doing a little Amazon shopping for our family trip. So I was like, no, I have toilet seat covers, which I think are super important. I'm gonna put them in the stroller. I'm gonna put them in my bag because toilet seats are really gross, and I don't want her to regress with the potty training. She can use the bathroom anywhere she wants because mommy has her toilet seat covers. An extra reusable bag, and it just folds up really small into this strawberry hair, just in case I run into like the pharmacy or, you know, just a one thing and I don't need a whole lot of supermarket bags. Listen, I know I'm not the only one with this problem, but I know I have to plan for it. All of my shoes them dry rot. Every single one of my shoes them dry rot. I am just Jodi dry rot because I will go somewhere and yo, I think I'm like the hottest thing in, like, don't talk to me. Yes, I have on wedges on a Sunday. My shoes will leave me. So I just have these pair of plastic, I guess you can call them shower slippers. I don't even know. I must have gotten them on Amazon. I don't know why I bought them though. Anyway, I just have these little cheap pair of pink slippers, and what I also did was make sure that they are open toe, so that if I'm ever going to go and do my nails and I have on sneakers and I need to change, I just made sure I have a pair of petty slippers in the car. Just a little pair of slippers that if my shoes dry rot and leave me, I'm prepared. I have another umbrella here. Oh no, this is not an umbrella. I would not even know how to pack this back up if I unfold it right now. Jeez, how you do this? Tell me about something I never used it without telling me. So it's not a... It's a sunshade for your car. So then when you park in at the hut, you just put this, see? And it just fits like that right up on the visor of your car so you can keep inside nice and cool. This is actually really cool. Why is this in the trunk? I have leather seats. And sometimes when I get in the car, especially if I have on my battery rider shorts, yo, it's enough time my battery get burned up, you know? I'm gonna actually keep this, actually. How many? Every time I say actually, let's do a shot.
Oh, no. Let's not do that, please. I'd rather die of cancer.
I'm actually gonna keep this in the front so that when I am jumping out the car, I can just quickly put this on my windshield to keep the car nice and cool. Sometimes the car gets really, really hot. And I think having this in the trunk, I've forgotten that I have this because I've had this for a while. We'll pack this up after. There is a hook for your bag. I actually have hooks in my car now that I absolutely love. They kind of lock on and they spin. So I'm going to link you those ones and not this. I'm just going to drop this in here because I actually think I love a bag hook. I love a bag hook. As soon as I get into my car, I just reach over and I hang my handbag on my bar hook. Actually on my car hook, and it just keeps my bag from rolling around. It keeps it in reach. I'm just gonna drop this in here because I like it. This must be a part for my car that has broken off. Actually, yes it is, because it does say the brand of the car. All right, let's put this in here because I don't know what it is, but I do know that when I sell the car, you know, I would like to sell it with all the pieces because I'm sure the person buying it would really appreciate that. So I'm not sure where that's, you know where this is from? You know when you pull it, you retract the chair, like the base, you pull it back and forth. This is what stops the rail at the end. I'm sure that's what this is. Most importantly, as a mom, you're going to need these. Please, if you don't put anything else in your car, I beg you just put take a packing cube. I have clear packing bags. I chose clear because I like to be able to see what's inside, but I have 2 packing cubes here. One for Remy, one for Levi. And it just has in the packing cube a change of clothes. Remy has a shorts and a shirt. She has a panty, she has a dress, she has wet wipes. She's potty trained, but I put 3 diapers in there. I put some pseudo cream. Did I put a panty? Oh yes, put a panty. And I put a couple of Ziploc bags. You never know And oh, there's a, what do you call it? A liner for a changing table. So if I change her in public, there's a liner that I can see right here. I'm not unfolding it. I'm not unfolding it. I'm not unfolding it. Sorry. It want paper cloth. In Levi's zone, wow, I have pull-ups in here for him. That's odd. I actually just opened these up the other day, or at least on Remy's zone, just to make sure that the clothes were their size and stuff. So in Levi's zone, I have a diaper cream, I have a disposable bib, I have shout wipes, and I have pull-ups. That's very strange. He does not need pull-ups. He sleeps in brief. I'm gonna throw these out. Yeah, these are some Welch's fruit snacks. I'm gonna throw these out. You know, and I have a short, a shirt, and a brief, and a pair of socks, and a Ziploc bag. You never know, you never know. What I actually need to do is make one for Stevie and put in my car, because the other day, her mommy went somewhere with this big old diaper bag, not one diaper in the diaper bag. I didn't even know I had this in my car. I don't know what this is. Oh, it comes with my car. Oh, this is what you use to signal a plane.
Signal the plane, make we signal the plane. Signal the plane, make we signal the plane.
Oh, like, all right, wait, let's fold it back. Let's fold it back because I don't want it to get like unfoldable. I'm gonna see if there's a part in the trunk where this is supposed to go, because I don't ever remember putting this in my car caddy. But I did have my car serviced the other day, so I think it's just like a hazard sign. So in case something happens to you on the side of the road and you break down, you can take this and fold it out just so that oncoming drivers can know. Slow down, caution, help me. I have tons of side pockets in my old caddy, so I'm gonna miss that about it. So this is a car charger thing, so it turns it into a regular plug. It has a plug, and it has 2 USB ports, and you plug this into your lighter. I thought this was pretty handy. I actually bought this for when I was in Jamaica Carnival 2018. I was still breastfeeding Levi, and I knew that at lunchtime I would need to pump and dump, just because I knew it would kind of hurt my breasts. The pump that I had was a regular electric pump. So I just bought this that at lunchtime I could just plug in, do my thing, and he's fine. He's fine, don't worry about it, don't worry. Next up, I have bamboo straws and a cleaner for the bamboo straws, different sizes. Not sure if I'll put that back in just yet, let me see. Next up, very important, you need a Rambo knife. Don't go anywhere without your Rambo knife. This one is from, Sean brought this back for me from, anyway, I'm nowhere. But what he was saying was, you see this hook right here, this hook, so you stab it in your gut. God. I think I'll just use this to open packages. But anyway, you never know, you might be in like a Cujo situation and you're stuck in your car, you need a Rambo knife, so I'm going to put the Rambo back in my thing. 2 little items that I know are really handy to have in the car: a can opener, and a lighter. Just going to put those in my new caddy. What do you call it? A sunshade. Very important, just in case driving on a long drive and whoever it is that's sitting nearest to the window, Remy, sun is shining and it's bothering her, I would just flick this out and just stick it on the car glass so she can have a more comfortable ride. Yes, Lord. All right, pack of tissues. Yes, you gotta pop that squat. Chamois. That was in there, okay. And this is from one of the kids' seat belts. I don't know where this is from. Like, sometimes, you know, when you get parts and pieces and for things and you just don't want to throw it away. Well, now I don't know what this is for. Safe stop, I don't know what that is. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of that. I've never needed it. Very important, my first aid kit. So I just bought, I think I just typed it on Amazon, car first aid kit. So I'm just going to go through everything that's in here, make sure that the creams and the lotions aren't expired, but I'm definitely going to put my first aid kit back in my car. Activity book, Peppa Pig activity book. Sometimes you just see these in the pharmacy or you get them for free somewhere, or they come in loot bags. Keep them. I have one in my caddy just in case something happens and I need to keep the kids quiet. Antibacterial wipes. I'm actually going to take the, oh, it's empty. I'm going to take this out because they dry out very quickly and I don't need any in the trunk. By the time I need them in the trunk, I have in the front of the car. This is a urinal bag. So you wee-wee in here, and the same material that's in the diaper to sop up all the wee-wee is in this bag. So I guess this could be good for adults as well. So I'm just gonna keep this in. And then we have some dried out wet wipes. Don't need those. And that was what was in my old caddy. So I have my new caddy here. I'm gonna pack it out really nice and neatly. And some of the things that I would like to add to my caddy are eye wash. So the other day I was driving and a guy was complaining. He was at the side of the road really fussing. And when I wound down my window to find out what was wrong, apparently a car driving by, he said a stone flashed up in his eye, and he was just looking for somewhere with some water to wash out his eye. Also, a friend of mine, when she went to the gas station one day, I'm not sure exactly how it happened, but she got gasoline in her eye, and the gas stations are supposed to be equipped with eye wash in case something like this happens or the fumes catching in your eye. So I said, you know what, eye wash would be a good addition to my car caddy, because I would have been able to help the guy, or you know, if fumes go up in my eye or somebody's eye, I can help out too. You know what, I'm not going to put this in my caddy. This is, let me break these. So this is a retractable charger. You've seen this in so many of my videos. It extracts. It extends to about 3 feet. And then you have your different phone chargers. You have iPhone, Samsung, and any other phone there. I'm not gonna put in my caddy. I do have one in my car console. Thought these were cool. Hand pop face and hand towelettes. Let me just see what it is. Because also too, I find push and wait. Okay, I pushed it down. Oh, cool. So I do buy quite a few of these little dry towel, compressed towelettes. So in this package here, there's some liquid, and then you push down the top, and then the towelette absorbs the liquid. This is actually, you know, I like this. No, people's hand always dirty. Cheese on piece, I always need to wipe off them hand. Or like if you stop and you want to, like, you know, buy like something on the side of the road to eat, you can now be like, okay guys, wipe your hands. This is cool to have in. This is, yo, these are really cool. These are called hand pops. So I'm going to put a couple of these in my trunk, in my car caddy, and I'm going to take a couple of these with me while I'm traveling. These are such a good idea. I wonder if they're antibacterial. Carbon-free, alcohol-free, 12 pieces. They're not antibacterial. I wonder if they have ones that are antibacterial. It's cool. It's not antibacterial, but it's cool. The other day I kept looking for this tool. I've shown you before. I think this was in an Amazon favorites video. And I was looking for it. I was like, where did I put that tool? Like, I need it handy. So this tool is pink because it's girly. But it has like screwdriver, flathead, Phillips, that flat screw. Then it has a couple Allen keys in different sizes. You know that I'm very handy, so I do like to have a screwdriver handy. So it folds down into this like a keychain looking thing, so I'm going to keep this in my car caddy. Now the last thing that I bought for my car is, my telescopic stool. Sports day is coming up for both of my kids. Also, sometimes I'll go places and I wanted to, you know, make a point at the bank. You know, you have to stand up outside of the bank for hours. Yes, okay, be prepared. When you're going somewhere and you have to wait for a long period of time, take your telescopic stool. Take your telescopic stool with you. It holds up to 400 pounds. You can hold it like this. And then what you do is, how do you do this? Wow. So is it adjustable? Oh yes, it is adjustable. That's really cool. Okay, so what is this? Like a 2-foot? Isn't that cool? So you can take this on you to events where you want to like just get a catch. This is great for bird bush. This is great for sports day. I think this is a great addition to having in the car. Just fix it up here. So I can be like, oh, I need a big seat, or I need a little seat. You can just cock up your foot. This is really cool. Okay, this is a great addition, not gonna lie. And then it's nice and portable. No, can you imagine? when like you're in the bank, so you're like, oh, la, 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 la. Like you're in the bank, you get your number and you're like 138 and you're like, alright, you may need to practice at home for a sec, you know, it looks more like 138, no problem. And you just sit up by your stool and then you scoot up when it's time, you just scoot up. This is really cool. Or like Levi started activities, so okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. And you just lock it. This is pretty damn cool. This is a good find. This is a good find, Joe. So again, this is, and it's upgraded, see? Upgraded. Telescopic stool, and it comes in different colors. I just got gray in case, you know, gray is just so neutral. So they have black, blue, green, yellow, pink, orange. And I think this is a great addition to my car caddy. To help me pack out everything and keep everything organized, I just bought a pack of pouches. Did I tell you I love buying like little pouches and lunch pans and stuff like that? Did I mention that? So I'm actually going to do a little bit of organization now with my car caddy and just keep like things together, just to make things easier for me and so that things aren't just all over the place in the caddy. So I bought these travel pouches. They are pretty see-through. Oh, hold on, they have mesh on one side and then the other side is vinyl, so it's easy to wipe, and they come in 3 different sizes. And not only will I be able to, I'm going to see what I have in my car caddy that I need to organize, and if not, I can definitely use these when I'm traveling in the East. I just thought they were so cool, you know, it was, you know. And the last thing, I just thought, I can't say the same thing. This is extremely necessary. Yeah, all right. So I was thinking, I don't have a flashlight. If something happens and I'm like, hey, I need light, I don't have a flashlight. So I can signal for help. Or I can, you know, look for things in the car, or I don't know. I just thought this was really cool, okay? Just leave me alone. It's the size of a credit card, so it can go in my wallet if I wanted it to. No, I'm not putting it. I don't need a flashlight in my wallet. But I just thought this would be cool for my car caddy. It's pretty light, nice little LED, you know? No? No? Oh. Okay. Alright everybody, that is it for my car caddy updated video. Oh, there we go. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you saw a few things that maybe you're like, you know what, that's a really good idea. And I hope I was able to help you get and stay organized. What did you see in my video that you really have to get? Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next week. Bye.
Hey!